Libra. Hello Libra, welcome back. We're going to do a general read for you guys today, looking at your current energy, the desire, the outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify all those cards, and then at the end we will pull 3 more cards around the read just to make sure we have everything that you may need. So, let's start. Star card showing up. Star, just kind of in that hopes and wishes. And then we have the Knight of Wands that shows up. Maybe you're desiring to take some action, move in or move out, move on. And then we have the Page of Swords in the outcome. Page of Swords is kind of like, what can I do with this? Eight of Wands is what's working for you. And the Fool is what you need to be aware of. So let's start to clarify and see what is going on. Well, in the star, underneath the Star card, in your current energy, we have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. This speaks to hoping to be able to sort of relax into the knowing that everything's going to be okay, that emotionally you are sort of fulfilled. And then we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands talks about sort of balance between 3 different things, sort of money, health, and I can't remember the other one. But it's also looking at making sure all aspects of life are taken care of. So we can see with the Star, it's basically you want to feel comfortable that everything's being taken care of and that there's not a lot of worry. The Knight of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. There seems to be some movement or wanting some movement with a type of partnership. And maybe it's kind of to the point where you're hoping, you know what, I just want to get on with this or get out of it. And we have this Queen of Wands that shows up. This Queen of Wands is somebody that is very attractive, very dynamic, can be hot and cold. The outcome with the Page of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Swords, there is this sort of like wonderment of like, what can I do with this? And underneath that is, how do I stay grounded? How do I stay in the sort of maintain my finances, stability, and continue on with the learning that I want to do. So a lot of pondering. Chariot shows up. Emperor shows up. Seven of Swords underneath the Eight of Wands. Now the Eight of Wands is all of a sudden, there's all kinds of things that are starting to happen. Things are moving. And they're moving quickly with the Chariot here. We also have the Emperor. So even though things may not be going the way you want it to, things are moving in a direction where you wind up being into this Emperor energy, this King of Kings energy, and the ambition that goes with that. So it's like all of a sudden things start to go, you get on that, you keep going, and the ambition to drive that forward, even though things aren't happening the way you want it to, is a big deal. Now the Fool is what you need to be aware of. The Fool is a possible opportunity that you may not be aware of. It could be a leap of faith or decision. But we have Temperance, the World, and the Ten of Swords. And this leads me to believe that with the Temperance card here, this is all about patience, the balancing of things and healing around the world of your world with your triumphs, successes, and achievements, but something along those lines sort of just ended. So seems to be like a new opportunity. I would be surprised if like the wheel showed up. The Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles shows up as the last three cards. I want to go back to this for a second. This feels like there is an end to something that puts into perspective all the other things. Now we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles as the last three cards. This is that chaotic action as you're starting to rise above. There's this chaotic action as you're starting to learn the ropes, but at the same time there's that fear that all is lost, even though it's not, with the Five of Pentacles here. Or it could be that as you go through this, it's a little harder than you expected to rise. But that's what I have for you today, Libra. Best of luck this week. We'll talk to you next time. Stay safe.